have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Moved on forwards. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Great run on the overlap here. Chooses to go back. Fofana. Lobbed in behind. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Guesson. Kessié. Guesson. Oh, good spread. Doué. What about this cross? And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. His chance, surely! Wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries a deft little ball. Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ahmad. Kessié. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guesson. Ahmad. Can he latch on to this? By Jun-Ho. Oh, they could break here. Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
By Jun-Ho. Bai Jun-ho. Bai Jun-ho shifted upfield. Could try cutting inside here. Ahmad. And it's played forward. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kosunu does really well to win the ball there. Ndika, aim forwards. Ooh, delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Fofana with the cross. And now the breakaway. Doué. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Lee Kang-in.
Ivory Coast really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Do have a chance to counter here. Could be shapes to shoot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Ivory Coast, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ivory Coast make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lee Kang-in. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. South Korea are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He whips in across. No, that's too long. Oh, that's nice. Doué. keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Kessié, and the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Baitun Ho. South Korea needing to chase the game already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kessié. Kessié shifted upfield.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, it's come to nothing. Lee Kang-in. South Korea are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. He's cut it out. Another chance from a corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lee Kang-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. He has found the way through. Keeps on running. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they win it back again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doué. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Fofana. Kessié. Kessié proves just a little bit too strong. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Fofana. And here's Ahmad. And they've got rid. Doué. Ahmad. Back into the middle. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. Some good work on the right flank here. South Korea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. By Jun-ho. Calmly anticipates. And it's Fofana. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a nice ball. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Gasson really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposite.
Gasson! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Ivory Coast are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played down the flank. Lee Kang-in, and he's managed to get free. And the counter is on. Now it's Ahmad. Doué looking for a runner. That's the keeper's ball. Lee Kang-in. Played out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lee Kang-in with the short one. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in tries a cross. Fofana. Gissel! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. By Jun-ho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kessié moved on forwards, and he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out to the right. Gissel! And here's Lee Kang-in. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Kessié. Kessié forwards and with intent. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lee Kang-in. By Jun-ho. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Kosunu clears it away. Ball is over the line. Played out to the right. Indika. Kosunu. Aim forwards. And it's Fofana. Guesson. Played back in. Lee Kang-in. Due gets across to intercept that. By Jun-ho. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. A corner it is then. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Doué. Nice control. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Ahmad. Diallo goes steaming forward. And that's a throw-in. Played it again. Clears it away. Doué. And here's Ahmad. And that was very necessary. South Korea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kessié. Doué, and he goes cross-field. And it's Fofana. Out to the right. Fires it in low. There's the shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ndika. Forwards and with intent. And it's Fofana. Now it's Ahmad. Crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Kessié. It's a good run down the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he latch on to this? Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
over to the left. Bai Chun-ho. Moved on forwards. Gessel. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Aim forwards. South Korea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Diallo played out to the left flank. Played back in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, great shot. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
So I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Lee Kang-in, now he's off and running. Ndika. Kessier. Kosunu, forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Kessier. Ahmad. Doué. Driving forward, he's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared away. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kosunu. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bai Chun-ho. Looks to the other side. Lee Kang-in. Shot a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome. Lee Kang-in plays it short. And it's a brilliant interception. And it's going to be another one. Played it short. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's in a great position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Decent hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Ahmad. Kessié. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Guesson. Ahmad. Diallo has been caught there, it's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
That has been knocked clear. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guesson, out to the right. Diallo, done delicately. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Crossing. And that's not going to find its target. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Ndika. Kessié. Ahmad. Caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, can he get onto this? Bai Jun-ho, played towards the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kessié, and it's played forward. Picks it up out wide. He's found some space. Can he finish? Ahmad. That's good play. Produces a cross. Defending. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Diallo cuts it out. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Fofana. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Doué attempts a clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Lee Kang in. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Lee Kang in. Oh, good spread. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Diallo looking to add to his goal. And here's the chance to counter. Ndika. Ndika chooses to go cross-field. Fofana. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spread out to the left. Fofana. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Ahmad. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Kessié. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Ahmad. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. That's a throw. Lee Kang in.
Ivory Coast are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Ivory Coast, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Can he get onto this? That's a throw. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Kessié. Kosunu. Kosunu. It's a sharp pass. By Junho. And they've got a throw. South Korea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ahmad. Ndika. Kosunu. Doué. Kosunu played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Fofana. And he's there to clear it. Lee Kang-in. South Korea have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Ahmad. Ahmad. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Wins the duel this time. Proves too strong. That's a nicely weighted pass. Doué gets over and intercepts. Kosunu. Kessié. Ndika. Kessié. Ndika. Ndika, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kosunu. Ndika. Played back to the goalkeeper. Kosunu. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Ahmad. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. By Jun-ho. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Out of play for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Doué. Ahmad. Great chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Fofana. Searching pass he's played there. Lee Kang-in. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Doué. Big chance! Looking to break at pace. Diallo played into space. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear by Junho. Moved on forwards. Doué. And it's played forward. Ndika. Kessié. Ndika goes forward. And here's Lee Kang-in. Ndika, and he goes cross-field. Doué forwards and with intent. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in tries across. Lee Kang-in have it back and can go again. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ahmad. Guesson. Tries to dink it through. Wins the duel this time. By Junho. Moved on forwards. Ndika. Kessié. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guesson. And it's Fofana. Fofana. Fofana! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fofana really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Lee Kang-in. And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Kosunu aim forwards. Ndika played towards the other side.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ahmad. Great ball if he can get there. Fofana! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shots! He's trying his best to keep it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away. Fofana, and they can counter here. And it's Fofana. Lee Kang-in. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Kosunu. Fofana. Ahmad! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Ndika. Kessié moved on forwards. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
What a throw in. Ndika, gently done. And it's Fofana.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana. Played out to the right. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Ndika. Kosunu forwards and with intent. And it's Fofana. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
South Korea obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.